Hello students, let's start our lesson and today we will continue the theme, the theory of multiple intelligence. As you know, there are many types of intelligences and you know 8 of them. For example, it is spatial, bodily kinesthetic, musical, linguistic, logical mathematical, interpersonal, intrapersonal, and naturalistic. We have taken these types of intelligences, for example, seeing relationships between symbols and actions. It is, of course, logical mathematical. Communicating well and being good with languages. When we talk about languages, we understand that it is linguistic intelligence, understanding the emotions and needs of others басқалардың, yeah, түсінетін, understanding, and it is interpersonal, visualizing space in the mind, it is spatial, singing, playing or composing music, it is of course musical, right? The next, understanding the natural world, it is of course naturalistic. Using your body to solve problems or create something, using body, it is of course bodily kinesthetic. Understanding your own emotions and needs, you have taken this theme yesterday, your own emotions, өзінің түсінуге, өзінің эмоцияларында intrapersonal. Check yourself, all right. Now, the next exercise 1b, you should, how do you think which multiple intelligence related to you? And open your students' books on page 72-73. Here is a text about the theory of multiple intelligence, and before reading, let's watch the video about multiple intelligence.
The theory of multiple intelligences. For many years, IQ has been used to rate intelligence. Shakira has an IQ of 140, which almost makes her a genius. Bill Gates' IQ is said to be between 160 and 170, easily a genius. Most of us, though, have an IQ of between 85 and 115. According to this system, intelligence is easy to quantify. Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences suggests that calculating intelligence is a lot more complicated. The theory proposes that there is not just one intelligence, but 8 or more intelligences that we all have to a greater or lesser extent. These intelligences are located in different parts of the brain, but sometimes work together. They consist of spatial, bodily kinesthetic, musical, linguistic, logical mathematical, interpersonal, intrapersonal, and naturalistic. Each intelligence is a skill which people are good at. For example, a dancer may not have a high IQ, but according to Gardner, that does not mean she is not intelligent. She has bodily kinesthetic intelligence. She has the ability to move her body on a stage, where the movements she makes create a performance. We have all of the various intelligences to some extent. It's just that we usually excel at just one. Gardner's theory has far-reaching implications for how we rate intelligence, as well as how and what we learn. Educators must activate each intelligence to reach everyone in the classroom. That means employing a variety of different teaching techniques from which all the students can learn. For example, linguistic intelligences prefer hearing, saying, or seeing words, whereas musical intelligences respond to music. In this case, A combination of memorizing song lyrics might work well for both groups. Everyone is intelligent in their own way. So what type of smart are you?
Okay, did you understand what about this text? You know that you have, for example, one type, two or three types of intelligence, and you should understand which type of intelligence do you have. Think about it. Иә, қайсыңыз қандай интеллект жаңағы өзіңізде бар, соны өзіңізге түсініп алу керек. Иә, бір немесе бірнеше интеллект жаңа табу мүмкін өзіңізде. Мысалы музыкаға, немесе табиғатқа жақын, немесе биге, немесе математикаға деген. Now, and so on. And today also we will take grammar theme relative clauses. Open your copybooks and write down the date and the theme. Relative clauses can be defining or non-defining. It is divided into two. A defining relative clauses contain essential information to the meaning of the sentence and cannot be removed. A non-defining relative clauses contains non-essential information to the meaning of the sentence and can be removed. Okay, let's start to explain relative pronouns who, that, whose, and which, that, and the relative adverbs where, when, and why. Introduce relative clauses. Relative clauses дегеніміз жаңа сөйлемдегі who, that, whose, which, that, where, when, why деген сөздермен қосып жаңа сөйлемдегі сөздерді нақтылап тұратын жаңа сөйлемнің бір бөлігін атаймыз. For example, these are the things which I bought today. Which немесе that екеуінің біреуін қолдануға болады. Бұл заттар мен бүгін сатып алған. Қандай заттар? Мен бүгін сатып алған заттар. Это вещи, которые я купила сегодня. Какие, которые деген мағынада. Так, the next is we use who, that to refer to people. Who, that адамдар туралы айтқанда қолданамыз. For example, this is a cashier who is very polite and helpful. Бұл кассир қандай? Өте сыпайы және көмектесуге дайын болған кассир. Это кассир, который был вежливым. We use whose to show possession. It cannot be omitted. Whose дегеніміз жаңағы ол тәуелділікті көрсетіп тұрады. Кімге тәуелді да? Mary is a woman whose book shop we often to go to. Mary деген жаңа әйел, сол әйелдің жаңағы кітап дүкеніне біз барып тұратын. Mary это женщина, чей книжный магазин мы ходим. Whose деп тәуелділік көрсетіп тұрады. We use where to refer to places. This is a clothes shop where you can find clothes at good prices. Where деп біздер нақты мысалы бір жерді көрсетіп тұрамыз. This is a clothes. Бұл жаңағы киім дүкені қандай? Where біз жаңағы жақсы бағамен киім таба аламыз. Это магазин одежды, где мы можем найти одежду по хорошим ценам. Где деп аударылады. The next is we use when to refer to a time. When деп біздер уақытты белгілеу үшін және нақтылау үшін айтамыз. Saturday is the day when I usually go to the supermarket. Saturday жаңа сенбі қандай күн? Мен әдетте супермаркетке баратын күн. Суббота это день, когда я обычно хожу в супермаркет. We use why to give reason. Егер бір себепті айту үшін біздер why қолданамыз. For example, the reason why many prefer online shopping is the convenience it offers. Жаңа көбісі адамдар онлайн шоппингті таңдайтынын себебі оның жаңағы ыңғайлығында деген. Причина, по которой многие люди выбирают онлайн-шоппинг, это удобство в заказе. Okay. And also we use who, that in these relative, non-definite relative clauses. Write down the rule. Ережені жазып аламыз.